a nice recipe from my new book, Superfood for Super Agers. I call it crispy chicken legs, and I'm serving it with a nice slaw, which is made from beetroot, carrot and onion. So we'll get to grips with the chicken first of all. I've got 2 nice large plump chicken legs, and they're just ready. I've just trimmed the extra fat off, which is sometimes found on the supermarket chicken. So if you can buy from a butcher, but if you buy from a supermarket, just trim off the extra skin they seem to give you. I know you pay for it, but it's not very nice. So in the bowl I've got some Greek natural yogurt, Rogan Josh curry paste, rind and juice of a lime, and I use this handy little grater to grate the rind of a lime. Actually it's half, enough for 2 people, and a teaspoon of truly lazy ginger. We're going to give that a really good mix. Just to combine everything together. Oh, there's just a little bit of salt as well. And then we're going to add the chicken. You could use chicken thighs if you prefer. If you're going to use chicken thighs, I would suggest you do 2 thighs per person with the same amount of marinade. But these chicken legs, 1 each, will be absolutely ample. They're quite big, juicy chicken legs. So just keep turning it in the marinade. I'm going to try not to use my hands because they'll get very messy, but it's much easier actually to use your hands. And I'm going to add to that some chopped coriander while I wipe my hands. So I'm going to use my magic chopper, which I think you might have seen before. It's a really good little gadget, this one. That's what I use to juice the lime, by the way. So I am going to use all of it. Just pop the lid on and in seconds you have very successfully finely chopped coriander. We need about a tablespoon, so lovely and vibrant green, isn't it? And it's so good for you too. Herbs are really, really healthy. So again, we give that a good old stir around. And that's going to be covered in cling film and put in the fridge, or at this time of year, just put it to one side for about 20 minutes. It will let the flavours go right into the chicken. So the chicken legs have been marinating in the fridge for half an hour. I thought I'd introduce you to this very clever little top. Would you believe you can actually pick the bowl up? It's such a clever gadget. It's Charles Viansin. I don't quite know what they're called, but I know you can get them from Lakeland Plastics. They are brilliant. I find it easier to use some tongs. And arrange them side by side in a roasting dish with some liner. I think this is invaluable. We've used it before. You can just put it in the washing machine or wash it under the tap and use it again and again. Please discard the marinade that's left in the bowl. That's no good to anybody once raw chicken has been in it. Just before you pop this in the oven, spray it with a little bit of this delicate butter flavoured fry light. Always give it a shake before you spray. And it's 1 calorie a spray, would you believe? So I like to give it a few sprays. It will help it to brown and it will give it a nice flavour. And that's going in the oven at 190 for half an hour. So I've just literally flashed the chicken under the grill to give it this lovely, almost blackened surface, which you get from the yogurt. My grill is incredibly powerful, so yours might not be quite as quick. But that's literally about 2 minutes under a grill heated to 220. So lift the chicken onto the serving dish. And voila, crispy chicken legs. I serve with my crispy chicken legs. Well, I made the sauce up this morning, which was really so easy. It's just a mixture of low-fat Greek yogurt, some low-fat creme fraiche, a teaspoon of tomato sauce, and about a teaspoon of this fish sauce. It's made from anchovies, and the seasoning is quite pungent. I think it's absolutely delicious. And I've just stirred a little bit of the chopped coriander in to serve.